This video, we're going to show an important feature of MathCup, how we assign problem sets. Assume that you have logged in to MathCup. The starting point of assigning a problem set is in MySpace. You click MySpace, and MySpace has all those different functions that belong to you only. To assign a problem set, we click the problem set on your left, and this goes to kind of the problem set workspace. Assign problem set, you're going to assign two different kinds of problem sets. Either the problem set is in the public set domain. All those public sets are created by MathCup users, actually mainly MathCup staff. Or you can assign your own problem set. This notion of assigning your own problem set is unique to MathCup. I haven't seen anywhere that you can create your own problem sets and assign to your child or your student. And this is very important to MathCup, and I think that this is extremely useful for either parent or teachers. So in a separate video, we're going to talk about how to create your own problem set. In this video, we're going to just focus on you already have the problem sets, how we're going to assign. Like I said, you can either assign a public set or your own problem set. So let's first show you how to assign a problem sets in the public domain. So public problem sets. So click all public sets. This leads to the problem sets available to all MathCup users. You also can go there by clicking just the problem sets here. Let's go to the public set. So in here, let's say you want to assign an AMC set, say AMC 8 set, to your child or student. So by clicking AMC 8, it's going to show all the AMC 8 sets that are available in MathCup. Let's say you want to assign the 2019 AMC 8. You click here, goes to the problem set of 2019 AMC 8. Now to assign a user, you're going to click this assign button. I also want to explain this solve button is if you want to solve yourself. But here we want to assign to someone. And if you click the assign, the user interface for the assignment comes up. And this needs some explanation. The information that you need to fill out for the assignment. First, you need to choose the assignee. And these assignees are basically the friends that you have connected on MathCup. So in a different video, we're going to talk about how you connect with friends. But once they are connected, or the classroom that you created, all those will be in this list of assignee. So in here, I'm going to assign to my friend, let's say Hui Jing. And the second information that you need to fill out is called assign set name, which basically lets you keep track of what assignment that you have assigned. So in here, assign set name, I'm going to just use 2019 AMC 8. And the next field is the duration, the time that you want the student to work on the set, the time limit. So duration is in minutes. So here is 40 minutes, which is the default time that's set for AMC 8. You can increase this time, decrease this time, or you can set -1, a negative number, which kind of does not make sense. Well, we use this to indicate that we don't want any time limit. For this set, we're going to just use 40 minutes, which is the standard time. And the next field is called assign mode. And this is a very important feature on MathCup. Assign mode, there are two modes, exam mode and exercise mode. The main difference between the exercise mode and exam mode is whether you want the user to be alerted if he got the wrong answer. So in the exercise mode, if the user input a wrong answer, it will say okay, you got wrong, please try again. And in the exam mode, that warning flag is not going to be raised, because just like in a real exam, you don't get that benefit, or don't get that feature. And next one is this checkbox, require explain. If you check it, then every answer you put there, you also need to explain how you arrive at that answer. This is important for some teacher who wants to know not only whether the student get the answer wrong or correct, but also how he get the answer, the thinking process. So for the teacher to gauge how much the student really understand the concept. So once this information filled, you can assign. And that's it. You assign a problem set to your friend Huijing, in here, my friend Huijing. And the assignment will be show up in the assignment tab. In here, you actually don't see it, right? But because for any assignment, there's this assigner and assignee. So we have two tabs, and there's a bit of misleading. In here, the default one is as assignee. So all the assignments then assigned to you. Only if you click as assigner, then it's going to show all the assignment that assigned by you to someone else. So here we see that 2018 AMC 8 assigned to Huijing and by me. And on this tab, you also correspond to each assignment. There's also this summary button, which is useful for teacher and parent. If you click it, it's going to show how many questions that the user, the assignee, got correct. It's going to show which ones get correct for each question, which one is wrong, and which one was not answered. So this is useful information that make the teacher or parent focus on what the student did not get. And then there's also the leaderboard. It's going to show, if you assign for different peoples, what the score for each person. And then in here, if the person already done it, the work, if you click this, you're going to go directly to the worksheet of that user, and you can directly see for each question whether he got wrong or correct, and also if the problem requires explanation, you're going to see the explanation as well on the worksheet. So that's the assignment for a public problem set. Now I'm going to talk about for a private problem set, a problem set created by you. And the whole process is all basically the same. All the private problem sets will be in your on this tab. So for here, I have different problem sets I created based on different topics or different levels. And by clicking your own problem sets, you say view set, you basically go to the same interface of this problem set, which you can either solve or assign. For this, we're going to just assign. And so the assignment flow is exactly the same as long as you have the problem set. So I have two basic flows, right? There's a public problem set. You just go to the public domain, get the problem set, you assign. Or the private problem sets, your own problem set, you go to MySpace problem sets, it should be there, and then you can assign the same flow. And okay, let me assign to Huijing as well. And we're going to go to Huijing's account and to see the assignments. So in here, we're going to say homework 2 and duration -1, so no time limit. And this will be exercise mode and then assign. In a separate video, we're going to talk about how we create this problem set. This is your own problem sets. And to be able to create your own problem set and be able to assign to teachers, it's a very important feature on MathCup. So here we're going to log out and go to Huijing's account to see the assignments. So logging as Huijing, you go to MySpace and assignments. In here you see there are two problem sets. Oh, by the way, there's another problem set assigned earlier the morning when I was practicing this. So the 2018 AMC 8 and homework 2. And by clicking this, you can start working on it. And that's the worksheet interface. Is going to say, okay, there are 40 minutes for this set, and click starts when you, the clock starts when you click the start button. So the time will enforced this duration 40 minutes. All right, so we talk about given problem sets, either in the public domain or your own problem set, how we do this assignment flow. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video.